we are on turn 6, and for turn 6 the catastrophic loss rises to 12, so I make it to this turn by the skin of my teeth, because I have, as I said last time, 10 in the catastrophic loss box, so I really can't afford to lose many more. And this is phase 2, so this is the event phase, so let's see what we get this time. It is this one again. Smoke prevents Japanese fire into beach hexes from green and orange positions. So, grab a couple of smoke markers, green and orange. Let's see, orange. Here's an orange, right here. And, oops, there's green and another orange right there. And I think that is it. Yep, that's it. So these guys with smoke cannot fire into these hexes, but they can still fire left and right, so they can still hit us, which is bad news. So onwards, speaking of bad news, to the Japanese fire phase. And phase 3, the Japanese fire phase, has red, blue R and green with a circle. So, red. Is there a red tank? Yes, there's a red tank. Red tank is up here. This guy. He is going to want to move closer to us, which means he's probably going to swap places with this guy, because that's 3 hexes. No point moving there if he can move there, so he's going to swap places with this guy. I think that's right. I hope that's right. Okay, red. What other red we got? Surprisingly nothing, which is good. Although we do have the artillery marker, which is bad news. Always bad news. Yeah, that's it for red. All the other reds are miles away. Right, blue with the R action. So there's this guy. R action. Let's see. US units field of fire. Resupply. Depth marker. He's already got one. And fire. Of course. So he can fire it to here, into here. There's 2 guys there. This guy here, that's blue as well. There's 2 there, and the HQ guy is here. So there's not much for him to be hitting there, and he's got 2 shots, that is. Damn it! Right. Well, L31 has got the most amount of steps, so I think it's inevitable L31's going to get it. Let me find the marker. Here we are. So L31 has got to take a hit, which is really not good news, because this now brings our catastrophic loss to 11. So this is looking bad. And somebody else has obviously got to take a hit. They've all got 2 each. This guy's only got 1, so he's going to stay. I think possibly this guy is going to have to take the hit. This guy here, because he's got 2 steps, same as the others, but pick him, why not? Right, Mainly because I don't want to pick anybody with one step, because then that reaches 12 and it's pretty much game over at that point. So, that's blue. There's a blue just over here right next to this guy. There's a blue here. And he can only hit either this guy or my HQ. Oops, or the guy under him. Both of these guys have 2 steps, so one of them has got to take a hit. We'll go with the guy that's closest, because they've both got 2 steps. Right, there we go. Only one shot for that guy. He's no depth marker. Oh wait, he will get a depth marker. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Because it's a blue R, he gets a depth marker, if none. Damn! Right, okay. Tell a lie, he gets 2 hits, so he does hit this guy as well. There's times when I wish I was making more and more mistakes. Damn it! Damn them all. Right, and there's a blue position here, which is empty. Let's have a look. Our action, unoccupied, is a reinforce. Place a reserve unit with a depth marker and fire. Oh dear. Depth marker and reserve unit. Bang, from out of nowhere. And there is nothing for them to fire at, which is good. I'm happy with that. There's a blue tank just here. Oops. He's going to make his way towards us, which will be to here. Our action is an overrun, actually. If you get units in the field of fire, then it will fire. Oh, I've had that one before. That one was a bit vague. Yeah. Yep, it's just going to be a reposition, I think, on that one. Yeah, that's about it. There are other blue, but the other blue ones are miles away and I don't think they count. I think it's got to be within 3 hexes of us before we, I mean, there's a blue guy up here, but I'm assuming nothing happens there because he's absolutely miles away. Right, I think that's it for blue. So, green, where's green? Green, green, green. That doesn't count because he is the former red hex guy. So, nice try at getting 2 turns, pal. It's not happening. I've got enough problems. Thankfully, green there is disrupted. Green there's disrupted. Smoke as well. And that is it for green. Yep. So thankfully, green got almost nothing. Or did get nothing. So, artillery, 6. I'm pretty sure they've got more than 6. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Oh, I wasn't meant to see that. Put that back and I'll pick a different one. Keep things legit and all that jazz. Okay, I lost count now. I know there's one there. I don't think there's one in there for the artillery. Nope. But I'm pretty sure they've got 6. Because they usually do have quite a few. 1. Nope. 1. Nothing in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Nope. They may only... No. Nope. That's tank. 5. So they may actually only have 5. Unless I'm missing one from somewhere. I'm not seeing any more. Yep. Nope. There's number 6 on that sort of offshoot island bit to the right. Ah, dearie me. So they do have 6. Fair's fair. So someone with a circle has got to get hit in the beach landing hexes. Ah dear. Knew it was too good to be true. Let's have a look, see what the rules say here. I'm pretty sure it's just somebody with a circle in the beach hexes. Flying hits, no. Check for actions, no. Artillery fire, yes. So, the almighty Tome of Knowledge says priorities in a beach landing box and a beach landing hex, and a hex closest to a landing beach hex, and the unit with the most steps. Well, we've got nobody to bring in. We've got guys in these beach hexes right enough, so it's going to be somebody with a circle though. That doesn't count. Uh-oh, this guy's got a circle. That's looking bad. Oh, there's another guy with a circle. There's this guy with a circle, so I'm thinking this guy under here. It's looking very likely. Yep. Yep, it's going to have to be this guy over here. He's about the only circle in the beach landing hexes. Right. So, I think that's it for the Japanese fire phase. I don't think there's anything else. Right, I think that's it. Onwards to the second event phase. Of course I didn't forget to remove the disruption. How could you even think that I would forget? And now the second event phase, and this guy. Forgot to add him at the end of phase 1. Well, I didn't really have a phase 1, I suppose, so yeah, that's my excuse. Anyway, event is place a hero marker on any US unit and add a depth marker to one Japanese unit. Right, so we get a hero marker. This time, randomly chosen, we have Jackson. And the Japanese get a depth marker. So, depth marker is, as far as I remember again, let me just double check. Where are we? Event phase. Place a hero marker in a US unit. I'm sure we've got the depth there. Priorities. Closest in hexes to the US. So whoever's closest to us gets the depth marker. And most of these guys already have depth markers. Damn them, apart from this guy. So these guys all have depth markers. This guy does not. So, congratulations. Yeah, great. Brilliant. Hero marker goes to us. And this is, any unit can have this guy, which also grants them a free move. So, We've got an HQ guy here. We've got free moves to these guys. These guys are not getting free moves. Nor this, nor that. We're getting free moves here, round about there, and there. So I'm thinking the hero marker goes in these guys to get them some free moves and get the hell out of that wee space where they've been stuck, I think, since the start of the game. Yeah. They only get 3 steps, right enough, but, or between the two, they've got 3 steps. But, yeah, I'm thinking them. But I'm also thinking the tank. Yeah, let's go with the tank. Well, this stack rather with the tank in it. Let's go for that. Right. That's that. That's the second event phase. Now, US action phase. Last time I was all up for just getting right in there, all guns blazing, but this time, no, I'm not so sure, because that's us got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 out of 12 catastrophic losses. So we can take one loss and scrape through into the next turn, but I'm thinking we just do lots of running away, and then at some point we'll come back and hit them. So lots of running, run away. Let's see. Okay, this guy here is given free moves, so if these guys move from here to there, then it would be an infiltration move for the guy at the bottom. He's only got 1 step, and if he gets red or blue with a diamond, it would be good night and curtains for him. So I'm thinking we don't move him. It could go very horribly wrong. But should we just take the chance and go for it? Let's just take a chance and go for it and move this guy. So he's going to move into here, and it's a free move. So red, blue, and not the triangle but the diamond. We don't want them. And thank the good Lord above, he's okay. Whew. Right. This guy gets a free move. I'm thinking we move him into here. I'm thinking we combine those two, but first of all we move these guys, and that would also be an infiltration move. So that would be kind of tricky. That would end up being what, blue, circle or a diamond would be bad. Okay, let's chance my luck again, which is, this is just getting crazy now. This was not part of my plan at the start of this video. Right, blue. We don't want blue. Yay! Oh, 2 in a row. Okay, this is all too much. So I'm thinking that I then move this guy, which is thankfully not an infiltration move, to there. The HQ guys, well, this guy gets a move as well, right enough. So I may move him with this guy. Yeah. This group's getting a free move. If there was anywhere to go, they could have a free move, but there is nowhere to go. So I'm going to have to look at, these guys are disrupted, so they're not going anywhere. So they're causing a bottleneck. I'm thinking these guys get the hell away from him at the moment. Now there's a question. If they move from here to there, there's not actually a unit in there. Is that still an infiltration move? If that guy's there, technically that is occupied, but I don't know. There's nobody there, so I'm going to just go, yeah, it's a free move and that's that. Right. Leave the H, or leave that guy there maybe. Yeah, leave them there at the moment. This guy, actually no. What I'll do is move them, but then this becomes an infiltration move as well. So that would be a yellow circle. I don't know. Let's try it. Hey, fantastic, right. So we can move these guys out of there. And I've never moved this guy. So yeah, so he gets a free move into there. Jolly good. This guy gets a free move, so I am moving him to there, which cuts this guy off. He has now lost communications with the other units, so he is cut off. He will not fire if yellow or orange comes up. Right, let's see, who else? These guys. No, wait. Need to wait till these guys move first. Gonna move these guys to here. These guys get a free move anyway, so I can now move this guy. I'm gonna say, that'd be another infiltration move. Yellow diamond, yellow triangle would be bad. Whew. So they can move into there. Oops. And finally these guys are going to move in there. Right. Now, this bunch of guys, I'm thinking there's not much in the way of free moves for this bit here. These guys have got free moves though because of the hero. So I'm thinking they move to here with their free move type shenanigans. These guys are going to guard that bit. As I say, there's no free moves here. These guys have got free moves. I'm thinking they head that way. They only get to move one because you move into the jungle, you have to stop. And I'm thinking these guys, keep an eye on that. Right. So that's most of those moves. So, what else can I do here? Nothing really. Although I would like to cut this guy off. But there's not a whole lot. Can't really cut this guy off because he would be able to draw lines that way. Even if I put somebody there, nah, it's not going to do much. But let's get this unit here, this wee Oh, it's just one. I thought it was two. This HQ guy, we shall move him. I'm thinking move him to here. Yeah. And no free moves for these guys. Oh. But doesn't end there. Hell no. We have two moves to take. So let's see what other bits and pieces we can do. If we move the tank, to there, then that would pretty much cut that guy off, because he couldn't draw a line up that way because of the HQ unit. He could draw a line that way, and there is a guy up here. If I put somebody here, like that tank, then he can't draw a line that way at all. So that would cut him off. Thing is though, I think it's still, if it's a position hex, gonna have to check that, because if it's just a position hex, then it's going to be a lot more difficult to cut off communications. Let me check for that whole idea. Japanese fire phase, right, here we are. We did put a bit in this about communications somewhere. There we are. Here we are. Japanese communications. A Japanese position hex is in communication if you can trace a path of hexes of any length from the position hex to at least two other Japanese occupied positions. Blah 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 blah. Communication path may not pass through US units. Blah blah blah. Hexes controlled by US units. Now, technically speaking, and again I would have to look this up to be absolutely sure, there are some US units. I'm going to have to double check this though. Okay, after much consultation and reading and having to actually think again, this is all getting a bit much, this thinking lark. Right. Infantry and the hex, or the infantry own the hex that they are in, right? So, you know, this guy, he owns the hex he's in, and that's it. Some of the other guys, when you stack them, they will own the hex they are in plus the hexes round about them, and that counts in Japanese communications, it seems, because according to, and this is the diagram from the actual rulebook, if you've got something like a tank owns its hex and everything around it. So this guy here is almost cut off. This hex, while empty, belongs to this tank. So I think the same is true of the HQ, that it would own the hexes around it, which would mean this guy is indeed cut off, because this guy owns these two hexes, tank owns that hex. Now, it does not mean they can't fire. It means that where are we? It means that they cannot get a reserve unit, a depth marker, and certain lettered actions. So I kind of ripped myself off earlier on, I suppose, because the tank here would own that hex. So this guy is kind of cut off. I don't remember which one. I think it was the guy over here that I gave the depth marker to, which is fine. keys and communications from all angles. So, yeah. Today I learned, yep, there are lots of hexes that other people own. Right. Anyway, not that it really helps me any, but I just wanted to look it up. Right, so, also matters how many steps they have as well, I should add. Right. Having fiddled with that, I don't remember if I've moved it now. Anyway, I've got 2 actions still to take. And I think I'm going to leave the tank there anyway, to keep an eye on that purple hex. I think I'm going to move these guys over here. These guys have got a bit of a bottleneck, so I don't want to fight anybody because I want to end this with a spare catastrophic loss that I can use next time. So let's move with this. Let's move these guys up to here, and they stop there. And this guy, I'm thinking move him. I don't know if you're meant to move from a beach hex to a beach hex. I'm not sure if that's legit. But there's not really anywhere else for him to go. I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to cost me an action anyway. Hell with it. Right. So yeah. Today I learned Japanese communications. And I think that is it for the US action phase. Which means I can remove this marker. And you thought I'd forgot. No, I remembered.